He's right there. Woo! Okay, hold on. There you go. Now pull up.
Don't wrap it.
I don't know. That's
Good fish. Are we gonna get another lure and start fishing again?
we are off. We have officially left the dock and we are now heading out to Scotland Bay, just around the corner. So we're going to be in Scotland Bay probably for a few days. We're waiting for the weather to clear up. Right now the waves are really big and there's some pretty strong winds, so not the best time to head to Grenada or north of Grenada. There's a couple other boats here on the other side, a couple monohulls, and they're anchored right by the beach. They're stern tied. We're kind of in the middle. We're in about 28 feet of water, and right behind us there is a little fishing boat pulling a house or something, and they're coming towards us. It doesn't look like they have a lot of control of this vehicle, so hopefully they don't hit us.
That is the craziest thing I think I've ever seen towed behind a boat.
Yeah, and it's a small boat with obviously no control.
This is wild. Like, how did they make that? Also, where are they gonna put it?
I don't know. Maybe they're just gonna. I don't know. Does it have an anchor? Do they tie it to shore? I have no idea.
Crazy.
Well, it is nice to be out of the marina and off of the dock and anchored in. Well, this is just one of the most beautiful places that we've been to so far, which doesn't say a whole lot because we haven't been to a whole lot of places. But it is very different feeling being over here than being in the marina. So it's a nice change of pace, but there's a bit more stress involved with it. There were jet skis running around us when we were coming in earlier and cutting in front of us as we're coming into anchor. So it'll just take a bit of time to get used to it. Got it.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna fish
And
again.
swam off. All right. All right. Trolling in the dinghy.
It's a good sized little
That's a
fish.
good, I think that's a good eating fish right there. What do you think?
It's a good little fishy.
Yeah. There it is. What do you think, Rio? Nice little fishy. All right, so a snapper, yeah.
Like a young snapper.
Ashley's saying that that black spot apparently disappears when they get older. Caught another one. I don't know. Sometimes they just swim towards you a little bit and then. Yeah. Oh. It was jumping. Might be a barracuda. I think it might be. Looks like it.
Look at it.
Oh. With the pliers. We'll grab it with the pliers and then. Yeah. Maybe, yeah, we'll see. He might just toss himself off. But if not. Yeah. Huh? Thank you, Rio. All right, we got another one, and back into the ocean. That's,
I'm gonna spin back around.
yeah, that was a big one.
So a goodie?
It was a good one.
That was big. I didn't jump.
Ginormous.
Okay, I'm guessing barracuda.
No, it looked fatter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like the color of those small crayfish.
Yeah, but it was big, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what this bad boy is. What? was a tarpon, I bet.
Broke one?
He broke the line, he took the lure with him.
No!
Oh man.
Second
That was
lure.
big!
Second lure hook.
Uh,
Are we gonna get another lure and start fishing again?
we have to head back and get a new game plan. I think that fish bit the line and that's what snapped it. So I think we might need some of the metal leader.
Lines.
Yeah, and I believe I have some. I think I brought some with us.
Oh, right on.
So we'll go and rig some up, rig up some other.
And a different lure, because that's number 2 that we've lost.
Yeah, we lost this smaller squid lure that we were fishing with last night, and to another fairly decent sized fish, but I think that was bad old fishing line that got pulled apart. This is 60-pound braid, which is pretty strong, but they can bite through it obviously. So we need some metal leaders. This rod and reel are working really good. So yeah, we have some more lures. They're not cheap, but it's pretty fun. So since we lost so many lures, we need some more. So we took the dinghy back over to shore and we are heading over to the little fishing store over here to get some more different, just assortment of stuff. So I think everybody's having a lot of fun fishing.
Oh yeah. We just realized how little fishing gear we actually have once we started using it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's a good investment here.
A lot of the lures we have are bigger and good trolling lures from when we're actually sailing. But right now, when we're just fishing off the back of the boat, especially in these little bays, it's usually smaller fish, especially what the girls are going after. So we need some smaller baits as well. And
Yeah, just different types
Assortment.
of lures. Yeah, get some soft plastic stuff that's not so expensive.
yeah, those other lures that we were losing were like $20 to $30 a piece, US. So, you know, we lose a few of those and you just lost $100. So we'll try not to lose so many in the future. Well, we made it back just in time. And the girls have already started unpacking our massive amount of new lures. And then we can do some fishing. We are back from the fishing store and we're working on the Watermaker. So these are the membranes. This is actually what takes the salt out of the salt water and turns it into drinking water. These membranes are old and it is smelly, so we bought new membranes and we are going to replace them now. I replaced those filters already, but it is leaking from one of the hoses, I think, or maybe from that point where the two, there's two housings basically are screwed together with a fitting with some Teflon tape, and it's dripping. So I got to check and see where that's coming from and fix that as well. And I've already rebuilt that pump completely. So once we change these membranes, the system will be basically new.
Nice.
And we'll be able to make water.
Yes. No more limited water.
Well, you still have to watch the water, but a much more readily available supply of water.
There you go.
Well, we got the membranes out, or at least the cartridges, so I'll pull these apart. And here are the filters. And it was leaking in between because it's super loose there. So some more Teflon tape to go on there, and then here are the new membranes. So we will install these into those housings, and hopefully they're the correct ones. I think they only had 2 different types, and one were shorter and these were the long ones, so they should be the correct ones. Fingers crossed, because they aren't cheap at all. They're over $400 a piece, so $1,200 in membranes. Working on a boat while you're at anchor, although you have to have all the tools and everything you need to get it done, it sure is a lot nicer than being in a boatyard. I mean, look at that view out behind me. I've got my carbon fiber table here set up, my little workbench, and well, it's nice, it's breezy, just drizzling a little bit. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Got the 3 old membranes out and everything's stripped down on these housings, so I'm just going to give them a quick cleanup, make sure they're all nice and tidy, and then I'll put the new membranes in, put all the caps and all that stuff back on there, and then I can put it back down there, put everything back together. I also got the filter housings re-Tefloned and all of that set up, so this is all ready to go now, and I can put it all back together and then run the generator and then run the Watermaker, and hopefully we'll be making 50 gallons per hour of clean, filtered, fresh water out of salt water in just the next couple hours. I just got everything back installed, and now it's time to fire up the generator and turn this thing on, check for leaks, and see if it works. That's good. Nice. We're making clean, fresh water now. Oh, it's still there. We don't know yet. We'll see. Oh, it was another tarpon.
I think he threw the lure that time.
Hopefully they didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Whew, nice.
Yay! Oh, you didn't want it. We don't caught another one. Maybe we should where they're at.
All right, another tarpon. This one is pretty big too. Go that way, turn left.
Still on.
Yeah, just idle. Yeah, it's still on. Yeah.
4 tarpon bites. Jump in the boat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scare the crap out of you.
It's pretty heavy.
Yeah, they're heavy. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, he's not happy. He's right there. Woo! Yep.
Now we gotta figure out how to...
Now what do we do? It's here. You want to hold the rod? All right.
Huh?
I'm gonna try to grab the line and not the leader, but that's a big dude.
How big is big?
That tarpon?
Swim, swim, swim. Yeah, he'll be all right. He's just gonna take a second to get some strength. There he goes. There he goes. Whew.
Yup.
Yep, she still got something.
These girls, you don't know.
Could be a Mara.
Not sure. It's getting closer. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a tarpon, yeah? There's a smaller one? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's still like a 15-pound tarpon. Oh, maybe even like a 20-pound. That's actually pretty big. Woo! Oh, it's going under.
Okay, now we're back on this side.
It's a big fish and digging is difficult. I see it.
I know.
There's a light spot in the water.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Right there. Just be careful because if he jumps up, be ready for it. He's not jumping.
Oh, Yankee. Carpino.
Okay, he's right there. He's about 5 feet deep right now.
Going under.
Come back.
Oh, no.
There he is. Oh yeah.
Okay, he says a nopey, nope, nope. That other fish on it.
Ah,
Our lure.
lame.
Hook it with him.
Oh well.
Stupid fish. What happened?
Well, it snapped the line.
Can I cut it with that?
Well, we're gonna need some stronger line for this thing if
Okay,
we're
let's
catching
cut it.
tarpon.
Well, this one is strong. This one is good.
That one is definitely strong. I mean, that's 60-pound braid too. Like,
And then it fell off like.
but those things snap hard.
And then
But still, I was like picking it up, then and it snapped and it.
Right.
Did you get something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it spit the lure though.
No, it didn't.
It did. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Hold on.
that's another tarpon. Hold
I
it.
can,
Hold on. I'll make it a little bit
Not everybody on this side.
Okay, reel it a little bit. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can grab it. Whoa! There you go. Sit down.
It's going down. Okay, well,
Reel it. Okay, well, just pull on it a little bit, but okay, hold on. Just give it a second. Give it a second. Let it tire out a little bit.
so we
I'm tired out.
Reel down. So do you want your papa to bring it up?
No.
Okay, hold on. There you go. Now pull up. That's just slipping. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't need to be super tight.
I can see it.
Yeah, I see it. Yep, I see some color there.
Oh, now I see it.
Just hold on to the rail, okay?
Are we in here yet?
No, we are not. We're just in neutral. It's going behind us. So yeah, turn and keep it that way.
It's over here.
Okay, good. Now neutral.
It's going under.
Yep, that's fine.
Riff jumps up right there.
Yep, just hang on to that rod.
You can see it. It's slipping.
It's okay. It's okay. It's because it's a big fish.
It's like right. It's going under. No, I can't. There. Now it's not. No, we're out. Ow, ow, ow.
Sorry.
We're full.
All right. Let's lift him up. Let's let him.
Bubba has it.
He's over here. Here you go. Hold on to that, okay?
Yep.
Tight.
Got it. Tight.
Reel him in a little bit. Okay, hold on. Bring him over here.
Listen, you got me, I splash you. Don't splash, please.
Also, do you have any words? No? Okay. Get back out.
Hold on. He had two. He had double hooked.
Be alive, please.
Fuck, this thing's heavy.
How heavy?
I don't know, but it's like, oh man.
Don't wrap it.
I don't know. That's
a big fish.
As big as the one you guys first caught? We might just have to cut that hook. That one's not breathing.
no, it's okay. I'm just trying to get this hook out of it, but it's really.
It's like really in there.
Oh, got it. Okay. Whew. All right, it's good. It swam under. Oh, like.
Your hand okay?
Yeah, but I had this. I need gloves for this.
Don't put it back in.
It's okay. It's just sitting there. And if that fish comes back and eats that lure again, that's not a very smart fish. No, it didn't cut my finger, but just holding it up, like that was probably 30 pounds.
Heavy.
Like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It didn't slip, but just the pressure
Yeah.
of the line.
As big as the one you guys first caught?
So the first one I caught was bigger than that, and so it was probably 45 pounds, because that thing was like 30 pounds. Once I got it out of the water,
Yeah, they're
heavy.
They're like solid.
Yeah.
Hey, Papa, one
Nice
time-
job, Aria.
Disgusting.
Well, we decided that we're not going to go after tarpon right now, and we're going to try to catch some fish that we can actually eat. So we're heading over to this other spot, just on the, what'd you catch?
I fell completely.
Oh yeah, she got some seaweed. We just passed a probably 20-pound iguana that was flipped upside down, dead, obviously. And we're gonna go check out this other spot, but it's really cool right now. It is sunset, so the view is pretty awesome.
I know this little island looks so cool.
Yeah, but we're heading right over here right now. And see if we can't catch some, some more snapper or something else that is good eating.
I caught
No.
a bunch of seaweed too.
More seaweed, more seaweed. Mio found a new friend. This moth was inside our boat, and she picked it up and took it outside and tried to get it to fly away, and it flew back, and it landed on her nose, and she is totally okay with it. Well, it's another beautiful morning here in Scotland Bay, and we've been enjoying our time here and paddleboarding and fishing and just kind of hanging out in this beautiful anchorage. But that doesn't mean that we don't want to leave. We've been here in Trinidad for quite a while, and we want to go and explore some new places. But unfortunately, the weather right now is just not looking great. The waves are about 9 to 10 feet at about 7-second intervals, so they're pretty frequent. And the direction they're coming from, where we'd be heading into the waves, would not make for a fun sail. So we're going to wait a few days, and it looks like the weather is going to calm down a bit, and the waves will drop down to about 5 feet, a little longer intervals, which would be a much nicer passage. So until then, well, it looks like I have more things to fix. Woke up this morning, and another one of our paddle boards has deflated itself overnight. They're not overinflated. I think the glue is just old. They're about 5 years old, and they just are bursting at the seams, which is unfortunate because they're a lot of fun to use. So I'm gonna have to try to repair those for now, and hopefully in the near future we can find some solid paddle boards and not have to deal with the inflatable ones anymore now that we have a bigger boat and we can store them. The other thing that we're having a problem with is one of the heads, one of the toilets is not flushing. I was dreading this. I knew it was going to happen. It's a boat, everything breaks eventually, and well, it's one of those things to fix that are just not the most enjoyable. And I'm not sure how to do it because I've never done it before, but I've got to literally dive in and figure it out.
So how does this thing work exactly?
It's pretty simple. So it's just a grinder. It's basically like a blender or a spice grinder. And then after that,
That's a gross analogy.
yep. So then it has a pump back here, these blades that just pump it out of the side here and then into the holding tank.
Oh, okay. And this is where the base
entire
of the toilet is. Okay.
Bowl goes. Bolts down to here and this bolts to the floor.
And then what about these?
That is the joker valve. So this is a one-way valve that goes in between here to keep stuff going to the holding tank and not coming back into the toilet bowl.
Oh, okay, got it.
So that's it. Really simple.
Taking apart a spice grinder.
Yep.
That's what Papa just keeps telling himself.
It's just yep, spice grinder.
So what was the culprit?
Well, it looks like it was just too much toilet paper. And then there was also some hair and a hairband in there.
Teenage girl problems.
Yep. So it looks like there wasn't actually anything wrong with the pump or any of the parts. And so I'm just going to inspect it, clean it up, and then put it back together, and hopefully it'll all work and we won't have to do this again anytime soon. All right, well, that is reinstalled. Now I can install the bowl and put the water fitting into that, and then hopefully it'll work and I'll be done with this project. There we go. Job done. That's funny because that exact boat we were looking at before we bought this boat, and we thought about buying it, and it was actually in Greece. But and we have to watch out for the jet skis. Well, they have to watch out for us because we're on anchor, but also we're looking after Arya. She's on the paddleboard right now, and these jet skis are just absolutely flying around here. There was somebody else on the jet ski that went past the side of the boat a couple times, probably 3 or 4 feet off at full tilt like as fast as it could go. It's pretty sketchy. But anyway, so that boat, Katana 581, we were looking at that boat and it was in Greece and it was just out of our budget. Also, it's almost a 60-foot boat and it's a performance sailboat, which well, I was pretty into, but I think the boat that we bought is the right boat for us. So we are happy with our boat and our purchase. But it's just really cool to see that boat here in Trinidad after we had looked at that boat like numerous times, contacted listing agent and everything like that. Yeah, and a nice family that we met now owns that boat, so really cool to see. There in the front. There's more, there's on the other side too. Yeah. Yeah, they're massive over here, huh? Hey, look, he's turning sideways looking at you.